I wake up in absolute silence. The window is still open, it's not winter yet, but even the wind in the leaves isn't loud enough to wake me up, to break the silence. Now in autumn, even the birds don't sing that much. The small river behind our house is slow. Can you imagine how it would feel to step on a big field and all is white and empty? Just endless space? That's how it feels to wake up here. This can sometimes be wonderful, and sometimes I start the day already overwhelmed. My days here often begin in this silence. And that means that there's so much space for me and my thoughts. Do you know what I mean? That feels like freedom and endless possibilities. But it also doesn't give me any structure. I myself have to fill that silence. And on some days, that is just a bit too much. I am alone in this space, after all.
Hi everyone, I am Eva. I live in the middle of nowhere. I know the feeling of loneliness, but out here in the middle of this everything, I am not alone. I mean, just look at this.
I might get on my phone then, first thing in the morning, to lose myself in other people's stories. I guess we all do that sometimes. But on better days, I feel connected with everything outside my windows. I lived in a big city when I went to university. And when I woke up there in the middle of noise, there were days when I didn't hear my own voice at all. Here I can sing and make music and dance around and be my own boss. And I brought 2 very important loved ones with me. I guess when all goes well, we are alone together, here surrounded by nothing. There are so many moments when I draw in my breath because I had an astonishing thought. Or moments when I feel like I'm having a full-on epiphany out here. Most often when that happens, I am outside, looking up into the leaves, smelling the changed air now with hints of mushrooms and fallen leaves. When something moves over my head or behind the garden wall. And although I still sometimes have to fight an uneasy feeling that it's strange to be alone, I know that I wouldn't have those random, illuminating thoughts if I wasn't alone in those moments. I sometimes really enjoy it to give my surroundings my undivided attention. So I can wholly feel the wind on my skin, hear the twigs and moss crunch under my feet, see the light and shadows dancing, revealing so many beautiful colors, and always promising more behind of what I can't see. And although I love to share it all with you, there are moments where I just take it all in for myself. When I don't get up from the kitchen table right away and just keep looking out the window. When I sit and write. When I add an extra loop walking the dog through the garden just for fun. When I'm sewing, when I open a window and breathe in deeply.
This year was a crazy mushroom year. I picked 30 kilos of mushrooms and I froze all those young, firm, perfect, nice little porcini mushrooms. I spent days picking them, preparing them, cutting them, being amazed by the sheer amount of them all the time. And I had just one person that I could share this with because he was there as well and he could see it as well. But I had so much more excitement that I wanted to share with somebody. And then a few days later there was this older couple coming out of the woods with 3 big shopping bags full of mushrooms, porcini mushrooms, and I was just so happy for them. A funny thing I noticed is, since I live here, I recharge my social batteries much better or quicker, and whenever I am between many people or in a place with many people, small talk never felt so easy. I'm suddenly better at approaching people and getting into contact with them, almost being a social butterfly, but only for a limited amount of time. Then I need to get back into the forest and be still and quiet and listen.
It's small, painful thoughts that make me suddenly miss something. Memories of fun with my family that seem so far away sometimes. Remembering that my parents' dog is getting older. Realizing that things change back there and here too. And especially in the moments that I feel overwhelming joy and I have no one to share it with. And it's precisely those moments that get me back into reality. That remind me that actually I am not alone. With all my family at just a phone call away, with my boyfriend and my dog by my side. And the forest providing me with connectedness and company and food and beauty and joy.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. Sometimes when there's nothing exciting happening and I can just show you a normal quiet day in my life, I'm so worried that I don't have enough interesting things to show and tell you. This will be a shorter video probably, I guess, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I would love to really take you with me and get you to live and experience my life here in the north, but I guess I'm still learning and trying to figure out how to best do it. Thank you that you are here watching and for all your nice comments. That makes me so grateful. Have a wonderful day now. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
I guess what I sometimes think is this. Being alone, even experiencing loneliness, is not the opposite of company. But it might be essential to experience connectedness more fully.